Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday today. Got another scorcher day. It looks like it's going to be a scorcher day the rest of the week. Okay, let me get my clock. Started here so I can stop on time. There. Let's see. Let me start it. There we go. Okay. Guys, this video today is just a follow-up or an update on my video I did last week on my fasting protocols that I was trying. I wanted to see what the longer fastings would do to me as far as my strength and my endurance when I'm exercising, and how my energy would be the rest of the day fasting a little longer. So as I told you the last video, I did 2 weeks straight of 1 meal a day. Those of you that follow me know that I document my weights every time I go to the gym. I didn't lose any energy at all. I was fully recovered by the time I walked out of the gym every day. And also my strength stayed the same. My weight, I think I lost about 1 or 2 pounds. That's about it. If you look at that, what they're saying is that if you do 4 to 5 1 meals a day for 4 or 5 times that week, most likely you're going to probably lose about a half a pound of fat. And the rest of it, of course, we know is water and fluids and things. Well, and I felt great. I felt fine. I had no issues. So obviously, at my age, our concern is basically mostly about keeping our lean muscle and even adding more lean muscle. Well, obviously, because my strength, I didn't lose any strength when I was training, and I do interval strength training with a max set. I didn't lose any strength, so obviously I didn't lose any lean muscle mass. And actually, I kind of felt even better when I was working out on those longer fastings. So then I told you that I was going to mix it up a little bit this week. So what I did, was I did 5 days straight, where my last meal was actually at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what that means is I did not eat dinner for 5 straight days. So what I did do is on Monday, I had my first meal after I exercised in a fasted state around 10 or 10:30, and it was a protein meal, a good dietary fat protein meal. And then around 12 or 12:30, I had some more lean protein as well. And then at 2 o'clock was basically my main dietary meal, or my main fast mimicking meal, with the protein and some veggies, and that was it. I didn't snack at all. All I had was my water, my electrolytes, black coffee or black tea or green tea if I wanted. So I did, and of course I exercised during this time too. But I exercise at my normal 9 o'clock in the morning. I try to get there a little earlier to make sure I get enough food in that day, enough calories in. And I did this for 5 straight days, and Friday was the last one. So I lost a total of 4 pounds. Is what I lost. Most likely that's about a half a pound of actual body fat that I lose. The whole 4 pounds was not all body fat, guys. Sorry, that's just not how it works. But I probably lost either a quarter to a half a pound of actual body fat. And how could I tell? Well, people at the gym were asking me toward the end of the week, what am I doing again? Am I leaning down some more? In which I have lost a little body fat. Strength was great. Energy was great. Sleeping was great. Fully recovered after the gym. Now, most of you guys, I think, probably aren't drinking enough water during the day. That's a big issue. When you're hydrating is a major issue. Now, what I do with as a recovery drink, what some of you guys do, is I don't do those recovery drinks, those normal ones. I have some electrolytes, special electrolytes, that I use as my drinking water while I'm exercising to help put the minerals back in my body again and to help me recover. That's my recovery drink, is my electrolyte with my hydrogen-rich water. That's the other thing. I'm not drinking the same water you guys are. I'm drinking water that has the ability, because of the structure of it, has the ability to flush out the toxic or the metabolic waste that exercising causes that makes you sore. And I'm putting my electrolytes in this restructured water that is able to penetrate the cell to cellular level and take in the minerals instantly with every glass or every sip that I drink. That's the difference, and that's why I'm recovering much, much faster than most of you out there. And so I liked it. I actually like not eating my last meal at 2 because why? Because I don't have to worry about making dinner. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about what I have to eat. So I enjoyed it. So what I'm going to do, and you guys know that I like mixing up my fasting protocols, because your body's going to adapt to whatever you do. Your body's going to adapt to the same diet. Your body's going to adapt to the same fasting protocol if you're doing it for months at a time. And what that's going to cause is your metabolism to actually start to slow down, and we don't want to do that. Emily's metabolism just got super fired up these last few days. I mean, really fired up. Mine as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually incorporate the last meal at 2 o'clock today, or 2 o'clock next week. So I'm going to go back on my Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are going to be my higher calorie days. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to have my last meal again at 2 o'clock. On Saturday, which is a normal fasting day, I'm not going to have my first meal until 2 o'clock. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm having my last meal at 2 o'clock, which means my fasting, those 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've actually had 2 meals and probably a snack. Then on my Saturday fasting deal, I'm going to go back to my old way of not having my first meal till 2. And of course, I'll probably snack around 3 or 3:30 with a lean piece of meat. And then I'll probably have my final meal at around 6. So that's what I'm doing, guys. And I'm really encouraged about what I'm seeing. I lost more weight doing the having my last meal at 2 o'clock for 5 straight days than I did fasting for 2 weeks and only having 1 meal. So that's pretty encouraging, you guys. So guys, I'm hoping you guys can follow me. And you can go to my BillMabryOnlineCoaching.com, check my website out, look at the different coaching packages we have, and check my blogs and check my ebooks out. You can also go to my Facebook group page, join it. Just put in Bill Mabry Coaching. It'll take you right to it. And for those of you that are looking for a good source of supplements, check out the description. I have a link there for the supplements that I recommend people to be taking. You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.